I am a
Moo.
I am a
Moo.
I am a
Moo.
I am a
Moo. King Cobra.
I am a
Moo.
Let's jump into this chapter real quick. Let me put down some of my thoughts, cause why was this chapter kind of unexpected in some senses, even though we already knew what was going to happen. Imu is the name part of the 20 kingdoms, so if they are from the 20 kingdoms, it's unlikely that Imu is Lily. They discuss the D moniker or nickname, and Imu is not concerned with the D members because they do not know what the true meaning of the D is. So this means that if they figure out what the D initial is, it's GG's for the Celestial Dragons. Imu calls it Lily's blunder, as if it was orders from the 20 kingdoms to do something with these poneglyphs. But Lily had made a blunder or mistake 800 years ago. This might imply that Lily was to take part in a mission given by the 20 kingdoms, but something happened which made Lily purposely or mistakenly take a blunder. Imu especially hates the Yoharans for scooping up information about the poneglyphs, which is ironic since that event made Dragon make the Revolutionary Army and Vegapunk side with the Revs and get funding from the world government on his projects. The blunder in question is what made pirates seek out poneglyphs in pursuit of treasure, but the only people who sought out poneglyphs were the Roger pirates. Additionally, we have to remind ourselves that we are looking through the eyes of Imu, who believes that if the poneglyphs weren't scattered, there would be no pirates chasing for treasure. Why is this not true? Because
人の夢は終わらねえ
as Gold Roger once said, that which cannot be stopped. Inherited will, a man's dream, and the flow of time. As long as a man continues to seek out the answers to freedom, these things shall never be stopped. Imu even questions the intent behind the blunder. Imu threatens King Cobra to reveal the full name of Queen Lily of House Nefertari, which is Queen Nefertari D. Lily. Imu looks taken aback by this, and then understands that Queen Lily did her blunder purposefully because of her D initial. Sabo, spying on the situation, comes flying in, and fists everyone, and even shoots at Imu. What the heck?
Stop chewing something loud, bro.
Leave that little guy alone. What the f*** is you gonna do if I don't?
These shadowy figures could be mythical Zoan devil fruits, or maybe some new power since devil fruits are made from the dreams and desires of people, while the opposite would be true of nightmares or the fears of people. Another idea I want to throw out there is that their silhouettes are not silhouettes, but their true form. This would be similar to how Imu is a silhouette, and maybe he or she is just always in their complete Zoan form, to hide their identity like Big News Morgans. We will just have to wait and see. Like the video if you're enjoying so far. Now my real question is, why is there a camera in the throne room where Imu frequents? This is a crazy level of stupidity. These guys aren't being secretive at all. Sabo talks with Cobra about Luffy while the highest power in the world is standing in front of them. Cobra asks Sabo to tell Luffy and Vivi about the Nefertari having the D initial, which is insane to think about. They get attacked by the arrow looking thing again, which looks like a devil tail, and hits Cobra and Sabo. Cobra, like the goat he is, protects Sabo from the shadowy figures and recites what was in the letter. I think the flag they are talking about might be a pirate flag, calling back to Hiruluk's speech about pirate flags being a symbol of unwavering conviction, which is not a stretch to say, because next we see Wapol also spying on what happened in the throne room. Wapol runs away, as we see Vivi is captured by the previous CP9 agents Khalifa and Jabra, who now are CP0 agents. We can also see Bluno, Kumadori, and Chapapa guy in the back. Vivi's disappearance was going to be made known by spreading misinformation, while Vivi was going to spend her life as a pet. Big News Morgans definitely wouldn't like to completely fake the scoop, but since in the end, Vivi did end up missing, I guess he decided to fake the disappearance of Vivi in the paper, along with Cobra's death, since Vivi was with him and he got the scoop of Cobra's death from Wapol. Surprisingly, Vivi is more worried about Shirahoshi, but we see she's doing fine and is headed back to Fishman Island, thanks to Sai and Leo. Sai and Leo declared their names in front of everyone after they hammered a celestial dragon. I wonder what repercussions this will have. Fujitora, in character, also helped free the slaves of the celestial dragons, which Aramaki did not like, and so they duked it out. Oda, we need to see these fights. First Aokiji and Akainu, now this? Come on now. In the final page, we see Wapol chomping down on everything in his path, which kinda reminds me of the diner in Alabasta where we saw Ace and Luffy. Vivi takes a chance and escapes with Wapol, but in his mouth? Wapol went into gear 5th the way he's running like Sun God Nika in this panel. This interaction is interesting because when Vivi was a kid, she went to the reverie and Wapol smacked the out of her. Yet now, they are teaming together to escape. I'm interested in how this will play out now since they are both with Big News Morgans. Insane chapter, and I would give it a 9 arrows out of 10. This chapter ended up creating a lot more questions than answers. Why do the Nefertari have the D initial? What are these silhouetted monsters? Who is Emu? What is this arrow or devil looking thing? What will happen to Fujitora since he freed the slaves of the Celestials? I think next chapter we will see Wapol, Vivi, and Sabo unite together since this is still Sabo's flashback. So it makes sense to have Wapol's flashback here. And I wonder what the Revolutionary Army's move is after learning about this flashback from Sabo. That's it for this chapter. Subscribe if you want to see me make more of these edits because they take a long time to make. I wanted to try something new. Thanks for watching, let Oda cook, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.